Hi, my name is Nicole, um, and this is my first video, um, and today I'm going to rank, animated reality TV competition shows. I'm a big fan of animated reality TV competition shows because they're just fun and creative, and there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. A lot are inspired by shows like Survivor, Big Brother, The Amazing Race, who I like, but, it's better to, have actual created characters in shows like this because in real life humans kind of suck. Yeah, so there's potential for boring seasons, steamrolls, but in animated reality TV shows there's really no excuse. So I have 42 seasons I think to rank. Um and before we start, let's go over the tiers. Complete masterpiece. These are the best seasons. Like zero flaws. Like no problems. Um, Completely enjoyable. Revenge worthy. Then we have I'm Obsessed. Not quite a masterpiece, but I will literally rewatch over and over because it is that good. Next is the I Like It tier. Not as good as the top two, but I like it. I enjoyed it. Then we have I See You Queen. This is a special category for shows that aren't like out yet, but I'm anticipating. Then we have Watchable. This is kind of like mixed bag. It's like you're okay, but I probably won't go out of my way to rewatch like that much, but it's still pretty good or enjoyable. Then we have Not For Me. There are some seasons that are just like either enough good or bad to counteract, or the premise is just not something I like or want to watch. Then we have Fell Off Hard. These are for seasons that either started off really good, but they completely went to shit. Um, or seasons that are trash but aren't as bad as the last two. Next we have Really Bad. These are for seasons that have so many flaws and are just not enjoyable, like at all. And then we have Absolute Pure Garbage. This is like, why was this even created? This is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Like it actively pisses me off. So there are some seasons that I've seen all the way. Some seasons that I've seen like a little bit. Some seasons that haven't finished yet. Some seasons that I quit watching because they kind of sucked. And you might say, oh well, you should only rank seasons where you've seen all the characters or all the episodes, or it wouldn't be fair to rank seasons that aren't out yet. But who cares? There are some seasons that are absolute shit and deserve to get dragged. Okay, let's start with Total Drama Island. This season is really bad. I know, boo, boo. I'm someone who likes actual logic and strategy and not just people being passive while two villains who aren't even really that good. Heather and Duncan just are the only ones playing. No, Heather is a great character, but in terms of strategy, she's terrible. Like, she should have been gone in a Justin boot. So many illogical enforced eliminations. Cody, Beth, Izzy, just to save Heather. Oh, but Heather's the villain. Then write it good. If Heather's supposed to last long, make her good at the game. Owen winning is an absolute disgrace. Like, if I watch one of these shows, I see it as an actual reality show. And if I hate the winner, then I'm going to hate the season. Owen did nothing, did not deserve it. Total Drama itself is written by comedians who are think they're funnier than they actually are. So it's kind of no wonder if this show actually kind of sucks. But yeah, um, the characters are okay in concept, but like the early boosts either don't do anything till like their elimination episodes. Same thing with the mid pre-merge boots. Like Ezekiel and Eva are right, but their eliminations are like, oh, let's have them do something stupid last minute. Noah doesn't do anything until his elimination episode. Same thing with like Justin, Izzy, Cody, Beth. Sadie gets like what 15th place and does nothing. Then in a merge, it's so boring because like you have so many nice characters, Lindsay, Trent, Bridget, DJ. Like there's no reason for these people to vote each other off. It's not even really watching a game. It's like watching summer camp, but then two bonehead villains, Duncan and Heather, are just doing shit. Speaking of Duncan, the reason this season is so low is because of him. Because Duncan is a misogynistic pig who the writers glaze and force him down our throats. The Bridget vote is absolutely disgusting and misogynistic. Oh no, there are 6 women left in the show. Like, bro, you couldn't have came up with enough. You could have done 4 bats because there were 4 killer bats left and 6 gophers. So you could have done that. But the writers chose to make it about gender. And people be like, oh, but Duncan did it because Bridget was. No, Duncan did it because he is a misogynist. He has misogynistic views against women. And the show painted him like we're supposed to be on his side. We're supposed to see that strategy, but all it does is make Owen, DJ, and Jeff look like bad guys for going along with him. Like, yeah, yeah. So it's gonna be a running theme that seasons with Duncan are probably gonna rank really low because I genuinely hate this man. So yeah, Total Drama Island is not a watchable season. It's just not good. But what's even worse, Total Drama Action. Like, this is genuinely one of the worst seasons of any shows I've ever seen. There's not a single good thing I have to say about this season. Like, Justin is a weak villain. Like, if you wanted me to not take him seriously, then there needed to be another villain in. Because if Justin's the only villain, I'm going to take him seriously. But if he's goofy, then it's just not going to work. Lindsay was absolutely robbed. Should have won this season. Horrible decision to have Duncan and Beth win. Beth, okay, she's okay as a floater, but like her character was just so bad. People like her because oh she got foreign action, but like having a character be an asshole for like no fucking reason is not character development. If I made a new season of SpongeBob but just made him an absolute dickhead to his friends for like no reason, is that good character development? No. Just because Beth made it 4 doesn't mean she was well written. Same thing with Duncan. Like a cheater, a bully, a misogynist gets the win. So you know this season was gonna be last. Like again, Shauna was derailed. Oh, cause like the Shauna I know would never do what she did in action. Sorry, she just wasn't. Jeff and Bridget, 2 popular characters. You derailed them to make them more annoying than Katie and Sadie. Like no, no. Lindsay voting herself out was stupid. Duncan voting out Courtney pissed me off. Even Courtney was annoying. So like yeah, Owen being brought back again. Yeah, there's literally nothing good about this season. The only 2 characters I genuinely cared about were Lashana, Lindsay, and Heather. Okay, 4. Shauna, Lindsay, Heather, and Harold. Shauna and Heather, they were whatever, they did whatever. But like, Lindsay was completely robbed, and Harold was completely robbed. So yeah, contender for worst season. World Tour, 2 people cannot carry a season. I'm sorry. Heather and Alejandro are amazing, but everything else about this season sucked. Ezekiel turning him into a mutant was stupid. Like, they took the sadism way too far. DJ's plot was so annoying to the point where it got me to dislike DJ. Like, Team Victory, why even make a 3rd team? The love triangle is just so annoying. It's like, yes, Duncan did cheat on Courtney. If you think he didn't, then you are genuinely a terrible person. So yeah, I do not care who gets offended by that. Duncan did cheat on Courtney. And then which they want the show tries to villainize Courtney. And then characters like Bridget and Lashana were derailed. Because like, Bridget's not a fucking cheater. What the fuck? Lashana, no. Like, it kind of thought of Alejandro because it's like, oh, let's make him just fuck over all the girls. And no, Alejandro's still amazing, but like, yeah, and then the Noah vote is annoying, bringing Duncan back, screwing over characters like Noah and Tyler, who deserve to have that spotlight over Duncan and Owen. It could have been the exact same storyline. And like, yeah, honestly, just get rid of Duncan and the whole season's kind of at least 50% better. But yeah, two characters cannot carry a season, no matter how great they are. Oh, and don't get me started on Theron and Cody. No. Finally a good season. Jesus Christ. Revenge of the Island. I'm gonna put it in I'm obsessed. I don't think it's a masterpiece, but it's a really good season. I like all the characters. Stacey is Dawn is really overrated and her fans are annoying, but everything else is really good. All the eliminations were well written. They made sense. To make Scott look like a powerful villain. Scott and Joe, two of my favorite villains. Lightning is absolutely funny. So was Cameron, and his underdog arc was really good. Mike and Zoe were cute until we know what happens next. But yeah, I don't know. Did a great cast, great season. Everything kind of flew naturally. Yeah, no real issues. Total Drama All Stars. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to pretend like this season is good. Like, is it worse than Action? No, Action's still worse, but it is worse than World Tour. At least Duncan wasn't as annoying, but like he's still annoying because it's Duncan. Courtney getting absolutely robbed automatically puts this season low tier. The Mal bullshit was just garbage. Like, what are we doing here? Like, genuinely, what are we doing? I mean, it was a decent season until like the Moon Madness episode. Then it just went to shit. Like, these writers really can't write for shit. I'm sorry, they just can't. Like one good season out of five, no. I don't even need to explain why All Stars is trash. We all know it's trash. Pocket 2 Island. I'm gonna put it in not for me. It's not a good season, but it's not absolutely horrible. The only three characters I hated were Leonard, who goes out early, Dave, who at least he's fun to make fun of, and Sugar. Okay, she's insufferable, so it's not watchable because like I cannot stand Sugar. Everything else was good. I liked Ella. Beardo was my guy. He was funny. It should have lasted longer than Leonard. Guy was good, but they wasted her gymnast arc with the Dave bullshit. Sammy and Amy were really good. Not really good, like really good concepts, but the show completely ruined them. And yeah, I do actually really love Amy. If people can like Duncan, I can like Amy, okay? But like Sammy's my favorite character. Jasmine and Sean were really good. And Max was really funny. The Scarlet thing was stupid. And pretty much it. Like it's a not a good season, but not absolute shit. Total Drama presents The Redonkulous Race. Honestly, it's a masterpiece. Like it's one of the only seasons of Total Drama I can actually rewatch and not get pissed off in some way. Like the season is genuinely so good. Jock and Jose are iconic villains. Sanders and MacArthur were good protagonists. Don't really like that the Surface one, not because they're bad characters, because they kind of didn't deserve it. But yeah, I loved all the teams, even some of the early boot teams. They got some stuff to do. Like the only real people who didn't get stories were the LARPers, the tennis rivals, who were funny, so they didn't need one, and the geniuses. But like everybody else, kind of had their own thing, and like their own, at least somewhat mini arc. I really love the fashion bloggers. They were robbed, and fuck the data haters, cause like why the fuck did they make it sixth place, and like we're saved twice? Like what are we doing? So structurally, we're not going to rate this a great season, but they had 10 non-elimination episodes. Like you do not need that fucking many. They were good episodes, but you do not need that fucking many. Like, come on, man. But yeah, Redonkulous Race episodes are really good. Characters are really good. Honestly, they should have did a second season. This is the best Total Drama season. Reboot season 1. I'm gonna put it in I like it. Only reason it's getting knocked down is because the early merge with Ripper on the Ferocious Trout, and then like really alpha male misogynistic douchebag voting off Axel and Scary Girl. Really, it's just stupid. But I liked everything on the Frogs team. That was good. This is a really top heavy cast. Priya, Bowie, Hockey Bros, Julia, Millie. They were all really good. Loved them. The funny. Everybody else was either chasing them or were trash, horrible, hated them. Ripper didn't really like him. Everybody else was alright. Axel was wasted potential. So were Nichelle and Damien, but I thought maybe they would get better treatment in the second season, but we know how that went. We'll talk about it in a little bit. But yeah, Reboot is really good, and it's mainly because characters like Bowie, Priya, and Julia made it for. Yeah. Reboot season 2 really bad. I'm sorry, it's just so bad. I was gonna put it in fell off hard, but it just started off shit. Cause why is Bowie being vilified? Like in season 1, you presented him as this strategist who can mix villainous gameplay, but have actual genuine connection, and you just fucking throw it away. Why? Just so everybody can be mad at him for playing the game. The only people who should have been mad at him were Millie, Priya, and Caleb. Period. Everyone else were either a villain or had no right to be upset with him. Period. Wayne is a terrible winner. Like, you completely dumped him down. You could have gave him something, bro. Like, you dumped him down. He was horrible and challenging. He's another Owen, bro. Like, to the point where the hockey bros just became less averting than themselves. Axel was completely wasted with Ripper. Like, she went from my most anticipated character to before the reboot even started to like I don't even want to see her again. That's how bad they ruined her. Just to make another Jeff and Bridget. Seriously, Damien, they just repeated the same arc. Doesn't matter if you made it farther, it was the same arc. Cause like, dude, you already blew up a kitchen. Why are you so scared to come back to the show? Like, what? Yeah, it was just dumb. Scary Girl was wasted. Chase actually didn't piss me off as much. I still hate him, but he didn't piss me off as much. Emma somehow got worse because, like, why are you mad at Bowie? Why are you being an asshole to Nichelle? Who Nichelle herself just became. Oh my god, Nichelle just became like Mary Sue. Oh, look at me, I'm getting challenges. Like, no way. I don't care if it's a cartoon. The reboot seasons were a year apart. You are not going to go from fucking Stacy to Sky level of athleticism in 1 year. You're just not. I don't care. Yeah, reboot season 2 is not good. Julia is a great villain, but her being so great means everybody else sucked because everybody else was either an idiot or didn't do anything. But her and them kids were cute. Okay, now we're moving on to Disventure Camp seasons. Disventure Camp Beta, not for me. This was the first thing ever out. I'm gonna. Oh, hey. Golden Island. Yeah, it's worse than a reboot. Okay, so. Put it after Pocket 2. Because it's kind of like, meh. I don't really care. Like, I thought Tom and Jake were alright. But I kind of hated Tom because he got Gabby out. So, like. Ellie winning it kind of saves it. But otherwise, it's kind of mid. Not gonna lie. Characters were decent, but it's kind of mid. Greg was really good, though. But she's a lot better in the remake. Adventure Camp Season 1. I'm going to put this season in. I like it. I think this season is pretty good. Now, my feelings for Jake aside, then this is technically the canonical first season. So I can pretend like he's not a piece of shit for this season. And that the Adventure Camp doesn't have a Twinkie Boy obsession, which they do. But solely looking at this at the first season, that's pretty good. Ellie and Gabby got their moments. Should have more moments, but that's beside the point. Gameplay was really good. Pre-merge was a little iffy. Cause it was alright, but then the double elimination was kind of bullshit. Like, but gameplay wise, it was pretty good. I like the Adventure Camp okay, I don't like the Adventure Camp because there's a lot of problems. But I like it a little bit more than Total Drama. Okay, let's be real. Both shows kind of suck. Total Drama is this parody, which I think is kind of stupid because, like, they choose bullshit comedy and gross out humor over actual good strategy. And in Adventure Camp, they're obsessed with the Twinkie Boys. And, like, if you're not a Twinkie Boy or Twinkie Boy adjacent, you don't matter. So it's like, yeah, both these shows just kind of suck. But this season actually was pretty decent. Jake wasn't insufferable. Everybody's arcs was pretty decent. Yeah. Okay, season 2 beta. This fell off hard. After Yule and Tess got out, I was just annoyed because it's like, now you're really pissing me off because you're taking a character who has depression, which is one of the most relatable things, speaking from personal experience, that anybody can go through, and you just treat her like she's a side character. And like, the three big stories were James and Aiden, Rhea's bullshit, and Tess's depression, and the polytria, right? So like, why not have one member from each storyline make it toward the end? You're basically saying if you're not James or Aiden, you don't matter. And that's what really pissed me off and started to turn me off the show. Because, like, Tess deserved so much better. But honestly, Cass is alright. Like, outside of James and Aiden, everybody's pretty funny, pretty decent. Except for, like, Hunter and the problem with that asshole writer. Because, like, yeah, he was an asshole. But, like, and some of the challenges were weird. Yeah, this is not a good season. But Tess is at her best here. So, yeah, it's higher. Remake season 2, really bad. Okay, if we're judging this solely based on writing, yeah, season is good. But they went out of their way to try to make Aiden something he wasn't. A strategist or more sassy, just to build his motherfucker up. It's like, so basically they took Slake and Tess, the stories, and like made them weaker, in my opinion. They made them feel like they were more side stories instead of actually being important. Yeah, because I think Tessa's depression was reframed. And like we didn't see her struggle as much, it was just more like her managing. Which is like, okay, now you're doing too much. And like Lake, I think they changed some stuff with her too. Same situation, but like different intensity. So I kind of stopped caring about her. Yeah, I just anything with James and Aiden, Tom, Jake, the Twinkie Boy agenda, I just don't like. So yeah, remake season 2. Yeah, it's just not good. Is it worse than Total Drama Island? Who do I hate more, Duncan or James and Aiden? I hate more Duncan or Aiden. I'm gonna put it above Island because at least Rio was there. Adventure Camp All Stars hot garbage. And yes, it's worse than Total Drama All Stars. Almost the worst season ever, but actually it's just a little bit worse. Where do I begin? Again, more Twinkie Boy agenda. Not even James. Jake and Aiden making it way too far. Ellie, you had me until she voted off Gret. So you had this woman in an abusive relationship for 13 fucking episodes just to fuck her over. So Connor can quit in the final four. So Ellie can be third place. So Jake can almost win. And you know what? I might hate the creators, but you know what? I would have at least on some level, like 1%, respected you if you had Jake won. Not because I like Jake, I fucking hate Jake. And I love Rhea, so I'm glad Rhea won. But like, end of the day, it's your show, so do what the fuck you want. But you folded because you knew fans were gonna hate Jake. So you only had Jake lose because you didn't want people to hate him. Like, bro, and that's why we got Logan to win the next season. Like, at least, like, if you had Jake won, like, it's your show, bro, do what you want. Like, shit. But and then they try to paint some bullshit. Oh, we always wanted to do it with Rhea. We wanted Rhea to be like this fucking cautionary tale. No, you didn't. You just didn't want Jake to get hate. That's why you had Rhea win. Anyway, although they're genuinely trash, like everyone in like again, Ellie and Lake, like all the women just getting villainized. Or like not Lake, but like let's just take out the women or villainize the women. Rhea, Ellie is a common theme in this shitty ass show. Even Hannah, honestly. But like just so the men can look good. And yeah, the heroes versus the villain. Tell me why all the villains were minorities, except Gret, and all of the heroes were white, and mostly men, like, and not even good men, like Connor, Aiden, Tom. What's he doing? Why is Tom an idiot? Like, this guy's a spy. The only reason, like, if I ever do a character ranking, the only reason Tom would not be low is because you made him stupid and he's kind of funny, but like you still kind of made him stupid. I don't know. Connor is just like, first off, self-insert, so that's why he's a piece of shit. Because like you completely ruined the story, completely ruined the show. First off, self-insert bullshit. Connor saying that his fucking company was fake. Took everything I liked about him season 2, completely killed it. So yeah, him kind of flipping over Rhea like, bro, leave her alone. I don't care. Oh, but Rhea's evil. Oh, Connor has the right to not want, bro, leave her alone. Like shit, if she wants to be evil, let her be evil. If she doesn't want you anymore, go away. Why are you still bothering this woman? I'm not saying Rhea is right. So let me talk about Rhea a little bit. Rhea is one of my favorite characters. I don't love her despite her being evil. I love her because she's evil. So I'm not one of these people that's like, oh no, Rhea didn't do anything wrong. No, no, Rhea does some bad shit. But it's just that the shit that she does the characters I don't give a fuck about. I don't care about Ellie, Jake, Aiden, James, Connor. I celebrated when Rhea broke his motherfucking ankle and almost snapped his neck. I celebrated. When I saw Aiden dangling off the cliff, I celebrated. Why? Because I hated him. When I saw Jake almost get past or fucking paralyzed or whatever, I celebrated. Why? Because I fucking hate them. Like, genuine, not even hate, despise. Like a character like fucking Leonard, who I might not like, but if he got seriously injured, I would be like, oh, that's a little bit bad. But characters like Jake or Aiden, no, fuck them. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so yeah, Rhea is my queen. Is she a terrible person? Yes. Should she be in jail? Yes. But is she a queen? Yes. So I do not care. Fuck James, Aiden, Connor, Jake, Allie, and the season. Carnival of Chaos. Okay, so started off really good. Fell off hard. But like, not that. I'm gonna put it in not for me. Cause like, it's not that bad to go and fell off. Oh wait, shit. Action should be less. It's not that bad to go in fell off hard, even though it did, but it's definitely not the most rewatchable. Cause like, why is Logan winning? The Girl of the Lions was alright, but like, you have some of the best characters not even merging. Ted, Linda. Tell me how the two best female characters this season are the only two to not merge. Oh, but you bring back fucking Amelie, who is one of the worst characters ever. And another example of the Twinkie Boy agenda, because she was created for fucking Tom and Jake's wedding, bro. So that makes me hate her even more. And I already disliked her before I found that out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, her coming back was just annoying. Like, and then people want to say she's a girl boss, but didn't she tell Linda, "Hey, get back in the kitchen," or like make fun of her for something? Like, oh, that's your girl boss? Yeah, nah. Fuck Amelie. I probably would put it in watchable if Amelie wasn't like sixth place, but even then, like, here's like Jade and Anastasia. I kind of stopped caring about. Like, I don't know. Isabel is another Fiore. She's a shock value villain. That's it. Oh no, am I wicked? Who cares? She's an all she is oh, look at this nun who's doing manipulative things. Like, who cares? Like, she didn't do anything. The season was so boring. And then the Amelie voting up, not Amelie, Anastasia voting up Jade pissed me off. Like, what the fuck? You're just making people idiots. Like, Jesus Christ. Hannah, not gonna lie, had a kind of a love-hate relationship with Hannah. It was like, didn't really care about her. Then she got Ivy out, hated her. Then I kind of got over myself a little bit. Now I kind of love her. But like, I don't know. This season is okay. But would I rewatch it? Probably not. I'm just being real. Carnival of Chaos. Not Carnival of Chaos. Fucking Fans vs. Favorite. Hot garbage. Is it worth an all-stars? No. Oh, but Fans vs. Favorites just started. It hasn't even. It's been 7 episodes and the season still sucks. Like, all the interesting characters. Ernesto. Yeah, he's kind of the only one. Like, I genuinely don't care about any of the fans. Like, Finn and Aura are just Jack and Jose, but worse. Aura's alright, but Finn, again, the Twinkie boy bullshit. Oh my god, Tom. Oh my god. Let me cheat on my husband. Like, bro. Automatically hate him. Like, genuinely. Benji, why is he even here? The fans, Natalia's really annoying. Like, she's just pissing me off. She's so much of a pick-me. Like, I don't even like Anastasia. But I like her more than Natalia. Like, yeah, it's just stupid. Like, there's nothing that I care about. Fans or favorites. Lake, it's like she's too passive. If she, like, goes after Spencer or tries to stop Rose, I might. It's like the way they write some characters like Tess and Lake, who I really loved once the beta came out. But, like, they either weaken their storyline or have them be support or passive characters, always quitting or sacrificing themselves. It just makes me not care about them less. But, like, they were two of my faves, so it makes me care about the seasons that they're in overall less. Because it's like, what the fuck? So yeah, the season is bad. Is it worth in total on All Stars? Yeah, because, again, Aiden, Twinkie Boy agenda. Jesus fucking Christ. Finally a good season. It might be too early, but I think it's a masterpiece. Reality Resort is so good. Characters are so relatable. It's so grounded. Like, I rewatched the first couple episodes so many times. Like, binge watching them. Because they did that good. Like, love Sarah, Monica, the villains, Olive, CJ, Marcus, Topaz. Like, yeah, even early boosts, Seth, Kylie, Cheryl. One thing I don't like is Kylie being eliminated to benefit Finn. It's an overdone misogynistic trope. Not that I'm calling the writers misogynistic, it's just a tired trope of oh, let's have a strong female character get voted out. The benefit of male storyline is like, stop, just stop. Like, you could have Finn gone. Eileen the Idol was just kind of stupid. Kylie the Idol was just kind of stupid. Like, why didn't she play it? I don't know. The Legacy Idol thing is kind of stupid, but overall, it's a really good show. Is it better than Dark Fate? Yes. Next, we have Operation Libertad. This is genuinely one of the best seasons ever. Like, masterpiece. I think it might be number one. Every character had depth. Even like the early boosts were either really really funny, served their purpose, or had some underlying depth to them before they left. The main antagonist, Giovanni, was really entertaining, and like they did such a good job with his backstory. Same thing with Johnson and Williams, like two protagonists. Honestly, two of the best winners. Probably the best. Like if you combine both winners from seasons with two winners, definitely the best pick. Like either one could have won, and it would have been great. Like, and then other characters, just like Campbell, Rodriguez, Reynolds, they were all really good. Lynch, Morgan, just really good backstories, really good drama, really good gameplay. Just genuinely everything you can want in one of these types of shows, which Total Drama could have learned from in Adventure Camp, but whatever. Yeah, Operation Libertad is just really good. It's criminally underrated, and everybody should check it out. It's a little bit more out there, but it's really fucking good. School Challenge Season 1. Okay, a season with only 10 characters, two of which being two of the worst fucking characters ever created. Because, like, why is Diego giving Colombian the bad name? And why is Pinky so fucking annoying? And she made 5th place. So, yeah. But, bruh, they're the only two knocks. Everybody else is really good. I'm gonna put it above three, in between Reboot and Adventure Camp Season 1. It's a little bit different gameplay. It's almost like Big Brother. Someone wins a challenge, puts two people up. But the storyline with Yolanda in Phoenix is really good. It's like a better version of Courtney and Duncan. Because, like, Phoenix isn't a misogynistic douchebag, and Yolanda isn't, like, insane. It's like she's trying to figure him out, and he just wants to be respected for his gameplay, while still being a villain. And then their enemies, the lovers, story is really good. And then other characters like Larry and Evan, their relationship was really cute, even though Larry lasted 3 episodes. But yeah, Evan, like, him being tricked by Phoenix into doing his third organ shit was good. It was good enough to be believable before it got annoying. Other characters like Petunia, she was such a sweetheart. So was Sean. And Gloria, she was decent. Isabel's mini arc from Mean Girl to, like, nice girl, not nice girl, but like not a mean girl anymore was kind of good. So yeah, this season's honestly really good. Even though Pinky and Diego are fucking garbage. Speaking of fucking garbage, I don't know what the fuck happened to season 2. Cause like, what the fuck? Like, no, just no. Like, Elena is just so annoying. She's like this pick me Mary Sue, and they have her eliminate the character that I fucking liked, just for her to make it like what, 5th, 4th place. And yeah, so this is one of the things that I kind of stopped watching because it's like I don't care. I don't like Elena. It's annoying. Not even in a you wanna see her get eliminated annoying. Like I don't want this character to be created annoying. Like Jesus fuck, she's annoying. Like so yeah, I don't think it's as bad as wait. Is it worse than All Stars? Because I kind of didn't finish it. I don't really want to finish it, but like I don't think it's that trash. Some Rhea won All Stars, so yeah. But Christina was nice. She was a good character. I wish I could have watched her, but like yeah, I don't know. Odyssey Del Drama, Wawanakwa. The season put it in watchable. It's good, but it never really reached that next level. Some of the scenes they did kind of remind me of some total drama scenes, but characters overall were really good. Like the early booths were really good. Like Jeremy was annoying in singing, so that was a good first boot. Victoria being taken out by Amanda's strategic move was really good. Amanda's a really interesting character. I'm glad she got death in her next season, but yeah, she's pretty good. Everybody else was really good. Daniel, is that his name? Yeah, Daniel, Ophelia, Johnny, the twins, Tommy was good. I kind of didn't like the idol play because I was rooting for Katie, but it is what it is. Nancy was really good. She's like a better version of Zoe. And like Marcus, is he trash? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Is Marcus kind of trash? Yeah. But like he's kind of like a Dave. Well, like you want to see him get his ass whooped. Cordelia, the main villain, she was alright. She was kind of like a watered down Gret, but she was serviceable. Yeah, this season's kind of mid, but watchable. But that's not the same for the next two seasons. Odyssey, Del Drama, Hawaii. Okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way. Jimmy is annoying as fuck. I cannot stand this kid. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, um, but yeah, the gameplay was really good. I'm gonna put it in. I'm obsessed. The gameplay is really good. There were some characters who kind of felt like meh, like Bruno and Becky. They were just there to flirt and then get eliminated. Madison was kind of funny. Ivana being a drug dealer was kind of funny. Fucking Otto from the first season came back. Didn't really do much, but his elimination is iconic. But like this is a top heavy season. Kimmy, Kelly, Jessica, shit, what's her name? Fuck. What's her goddamn name? Fuck. The girl with glasses, she was great. Michael and Alexis, their relationship was cute. Yeah, and then like seeing the girls like come back and merge and like completely dominate like in girl balls their way to the end, iconic. All three winners were great, and Alexis, he's the more recognized winner because he has a vote, but he's kind of like another Owen. But unlike Owen, he actually did some stuff in the game, and not just but Owen tried and challenged it. Okay, he still sucked. He still didn't do anything strategically. He still did not deserve his win. Alexis at least tried to do some shit. Not the best, but he still tried. And they actually gave him some depth to make me actually, even if I wasn't rooting for him, it would make me like I wasn't rooting against him. But like yeah, Kimmy and Kelly are honestly two of the best winners. Kelly is like a Heather girl boss villain, but unlike Heather, actually had good strategy. Yeah. So yeah, this is a really enjoyable season. I think I'm gonna put it above Serenity Island. The only reason it's not a masterpiece is because there were some characters in the middle who were kind of meh. I was gonna drama Hawaii. Gonna put it here. Not Hawaii, Egypt. Egypt is really good. First off, the two villains, Elliot and Molly. Elliot is like sympathetic with his mom dying and him wanting to play for her and shit. And then Molly, who was like this dumb girl who I really love the dumb girl archetypes, Lindsay and Molly, but she was like socially smart. So like them kind of like dominating the game and then going after each other. and then like other characters like Penelope, it was really good arc. I forgot to who dated, but like there was one girl who was kind of insecure and going after Penelope, but she had a good redemption. And characters like Walter, Shelby, Mac, even if I wanted to see more from them, they were still good. And then Amanda returned this season, and she actually had more depth and like was a better strategist. Shelby coming back and emerged as a hater is really funny. Um, the only reason this season isn't in Masterpiece because I feel like it could have been a little longer, but other than that, it's actually really good. Next we have Lost Island. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put it in not for me, only because the concept of the contestants dying at the end is kind of not really something I want to watch. I'm going to put it above Pocket 2 because I feel like of these four seasons, it's going to be the best written. Like I'm sure they'll handle Tess way better than Adventure Camp. What? Why the fuck would you go? But yeah, I'm sure they'll handle Tess better than Adventure Camp. Definitely would have. Revolution Island, motherfuck. Revolution Island, uh, alright, but like, I kind of don't really care about it that much. Like, I don't know. I mean, calling himself out on creating another Duncan is kind of funny, but like, other than that, eh, it is not that interesting. I'm gonna put it in not for me, but I'm gonna put it in the. So like I don't think it's bad. I probably might wait for the full season to come out to maybe watch it all if I hear good things about it. But like, as for right now, not really my cup of tea. But what is camp drama? This is honestly one of the best seasons. The only reason it's not going in masterpiece is because there were some moments that I feel like probably could have been like some moments that felt a little bit rushed. But like if they ever made a remake, I think there was supposed to be a remake, but I think it got canceled. But like the cast alone is really good, and then like I'm one of those people who if my favorites make it four, I'm gonna love it. If my favorites don't, then I'm gonna hate it. So like Mallory and Eighth, both making it really fun. Like having a little mini friendship in the merge and then making it to final two, really cute. Mallory and Dominic were really cute. Mallory in general did a really good character. I really love her. She's like a Sarah or a Bridget or a Carrie, like a sweet girl you just love. And then Aethyn's redemption arc, like starting off in an asshole but then redeeming herself. And then Lou and Katrina, lesbian representation, like really good. They're so cute together. Aaron Vander, is his name Vander? Yeah, Aaron Vander, Rylan, Raul, they were all good. Raul was a funny villain. Like he was like the main villain. The main villains were forgot their names. I think one's Eloise, Eloise the blonde girl, and then they had a kid, kind of like Fiore, but a little bit better. Yeah, and then there was a Karen character. She was kind of funny. Like, like the show didn't fall under the same problems as Adventure Camp, so like that's a plus. And yeah, the characters were really good. Episodes were decent. Like, there's a lot of good with the season. So yeah. Okay, Starlight Savannah. This actively pissed me off because like it was good at first, like Georgia pretending to be dumb to like manipulate everybody, but you have these two boring ass people in a couple beat her. Like Danny is one of the most boring fucking characters. Like wasting my entire time watching this season just to watch this motherfucker win actively pissed me off. China was so fucking annoying and kind of a racial stereotype. Yeah, I just couldn't. The only reason I watched is because of the I forgot her name, but the Heather type girl who kind of redeemed herself and got second place. Like, yeah, they had other interesting characters, but like, oh, let's have Danny and China make third place, and then Danny's annoying ass, boring girlfriend. Like, I don't know. Yeah, once Georgia left, I just kind of stopped caring. I was watching just to watch Danny get eliminated, but it never happened. So I know people like the Next Generation, but after watching the season, I just kind of didn't want to watch anything else. So I got to put it in garbage. But yeah, I got to put it below because at least Christina won. Yeah. So I don't think it's better than these two. I don't think it's worse than these two. But the winner of these two seasons, the Adventure Camp All Stars and Back to School, kind of save it. So yeah, Million Game Academy. Oh Jesus fuck, Million Game Academy. What, this is one of the most garbage things I've ever seen. And episode one was good. I just don't understand why. What the fuck happened? Like the sisters are interesting, but they're like the only ones I care about anymore. I mean, well, Sandra, I think her name's Sandra. She's good. Paloma, I love her. Obviously, alright, but like Eddie just being this raging fucking misogynist, and you're pushing this guy. He should have been the first boot. Like having Flora, who was my favorite character, vote to save him, when not only was he a confirmed misogynist and actively saying horrible shit about women, which she saw, but actively antagonized her supposed friend in Veronica. Oh yeah, you literally took my favorite character and made her fucking pick me. So like, yeah, no. And then like Greg just being, I'm like, when I saw Greg, I was like, make him an Ezekiel, do not make him a Cody. But of course they made him a Cody, a Dave, a creep, spying on women in the shower. Like, I'm not dealing with this bullshit. I'm sorry, I'm not. And then there was some controversy with Augustine calling Paloma the R word. Yeah, I'm just not doing it. Is it worth an action? Oh, I only had like 2, 3 segments out. But this is just god awful. But you know what? If I watched the first episode, I would at least probably laugh or have some enjoyment. Action, no. Actually, was it some good? Is it worth an action? Um, um, no. Action's worse. Not because quality wise, it probably is worse. But there are a couple characters who I still kind of care about. The sisters. So, like, I'll put it above action. But that's how it's going. Now we get to some gotcha theories. Um, Camp Creek is really good. I'm going to put it in I'm obsessed. Because I genuinely think this is exceptional. Like, there's only 5 episodes out, but it's already one of the best things. Like, so well written. Characters are, like, fully realized and in depth. Like, I don't really like Theo. He's kind of an asshole, kind of a prick, like a Duncan type. But let's hope they don't make him too annoying. Zoe is an absolute queen. Olivia is so relatable. Like, so many good characters like Alora, Audrey, Maddie, Nina. Not going to lie, a lot of the guys a little bit, I kind of forgot who they are. But like, overall episodes are good. Animation is really fucking good. So yeah, this is definitely one to look out for. But an absolute masterpiece is Eliminated. Oh, this one is Camp Creek, and then this one is Eliminated Forever. 4 episodes in, and it's already second. Like 4 episodes or 5. I don't know. I just really love all the characters. Again, they all have depth. They're all fully realized. The drama's really good. The gameplay's really good. Characters like Abby, who's like the girl boss villain, and Mink, who like, yeah, I think she's the old girl with like a tragic backstory, which is really good. And then it's been a while since I rewatched, so I'm kind of blanking on some characters' names. But the blonde girl in the photo is one of my favorite characters. She had an arc where she's like, she was under Abby's control, but then she tried to break free, like one of those, like a Lindsay type, which is really good, and really fun. But again, but it didn't really work out, so it'll be interesting to see how her story plays out. And then there's a male villain. Abby and him are kind of like if Heather and Alejandro were friends at first, or they weren't enemies. So yeah, overall, the series is really good. It'll probably only be like 13, 14 episodes, but yeah, that's definitely one to check out. Total Drama Island returned. This shit fell off so hard. They were doing so good. The fuck? Did they have PD and Kamek, who is so fucking annoying? Like, I cannot stand Kamek. Make it fourth place. Peach as a main character is really good. Like, she kind of saved, carried the merge. The pre-merge was really fun. Like, the characters were really fun. Characters were really good. The challenges were really good. Drama was good. Characters like Wario, Waluigi, and like, it kind of fell off once Mario and Toadette went out back to back. Because, like, they were assholes and they were funny. Like, I wanted to see more of them. Like, I know in canon it was like the third season. So Mario probably made it further in the seasons. That's why they didn't go. Like, I didn't see those seasons. Yeah, Mario and Toadette definitely should have made merge over Camming and Petey. Petey, I don't even hate Petey. He's just fucking annoying. He's another Owen. I'm just so glad he didn't win. Like, and this motherfucker made third place just to quit. Like, bro. But yeah, Camming is really annoying. Davey and Carl were really funny. Yeah, most characters were really good, enjoyable. And the merges kind of became almost like the Minnie, who was a really good villain, and Peach, the Minnie and Peach show. It's like, because they both had reasons to take each other out. But some of the logic got lost, because it's like, why are you voting out Bowser over Minnie, Mimi? Like, why are you voting out Yoshi over Peach? Like, yeah, it's like the plot wanted them to do shit just to get to the end. But then, it was like, the girls kind of carried toward the end in the merge. But yeah, it fell off. I mean, it probably will rewatch it, but like, it definitely fell off. Speaking of falling off, Jesus fuck, this is really bad. Like it fell off, but like, kind of the same problems as the reboot season one, but worse. Like a misogynistic douchebag and beer keg ruin. Like this is an example of one character ruining the entire season. Like a sugar, like a Mal, beer keg just being this creep for fucking going after Princess Hat. Um, and people will say, "Oh, Princess Hat had a boyfriend, but she was manipulating him for a game." Okay, well, beer keg was still being a creep. Beer keg still tried to go for her, and then I don't know, just bullying Pound to like making Pound look so weak because like he had so many times to get beer keg or glitchy out. But yeah, 'cause, like I don't like characters where their whole thing is just being weak and not being able to stand up for himself. Like, yeah, but the other characters were really fucking good. This season was really fucking good until fucking Beer Keg kept surviving over and over and over again. Like, there was one episode where you had like four strong women and then Jester Hat on the team. It kind of reminded me of Team Amazon, which was really fun. And like the stories were good, but like some of the eliminations were bullshit. Because why is Yearbook voting for Fiery when Beer Keg punched him, causing her into her to cause her book to burn, but she wants to blame Fiery? It's like stupid shit like that doesn't make me like the plot. It doesn't make me like the characters. It's just like, so now I'm kind of like, because Yearbook and Mirror kind of have a flirt thing, but if Yearbook's being stupid, like why am I gonna care? Exactly. Like I blame her for Beer Cake the arena in the game. Like yeah, Beer Cake is a terrible character. And I'm kind of glad this series got canceled because I don't have to see Beer Cake get fifth place, which is confirmed he would have got. Like, bro. Actually, you know what? This season pisses me off too much. I don't put it below. I don't put it below season two because at least Julia was good. At least Julia and MK. Yeah. I'm just gonna do these two together. I never really cared for Battle for Dream Island. I know, hot take. I'm gonna put it above Disventure Camp because I probably would watch it over these two, but like, I just kind of don't really care because the fan voting thing did not for me. Like, I prefer like story driven shit. I think I watched like one episode, but I've heard some decent stuff about it. But like, I don't know. I just put them together. I'm just gonna get this one out of the way. Asuke Island. You kind of just copied a lot of total drama characters, my guy. I'm not gonna lie. But like, only one episode. Oh, it's not fair to rank only one episode. It was decent, but like, I'm going to put it after the yeah, after Dream Island. Bro, what the fuck? Actually, no, season 4 should be higher. Because it's a good, no, but I would probably watch the pre-merge. Told I'm Gone Wild. Didn't finish, but like, I put in much, put it in, I put it in, I liked it. It was alright, had some good moments. Twins were interesting. Kinda wish it did get finished. Um, Next we have Total Drama Dynasty and Armageddon. I only watched one season, but the writing was really good. So I'm gonna put them both. And this is like a fan made thing. So, well, most of these are fan made. Like, he took the Total Drama character and like written them so much better than in canon. Like, Jesus fuck. I'm gonna put it above DC1. I'll put it above School Challenge. No, I'll put it above DC. Yeah, here we go. I think Armageddon was the one I watched. No, it was Dynasty. So Dynasty's gonna go a lot higher. Yeah, pretty decent seasons. Okay, so now we have the seasons who are going in I See You Queen. These are upcoming seasons. So, first we have Cash Grab. And honestly, they had me the second they called Love Island garbage in a promo. Because Jesus Christ, that show was garbage. Like, already hooked. I like the energy of the host lady. So yeah, Cash looks cool. Adversity Hotel, again, also looks kind of cool. I put it below Cash Grab. Calamity Island, it was like the first of the 4 that I've seen. I'm gonna put it above Cash Grab. And then Exotic Escapade, 22 cast. Then I'll put it like here. Yeah, this is my tier list. Complete masterpiece. These 4 seasons are absolutely iconic, and you have to watch them, like, genuinely. I'm obsessed with. Really enjoying these seasons, or really enjoy these seasons. I like it. Not top tier, but really, really good. I See You Queen. Cannot wait to see these seasons. Watchable. The fact that it's the only one that's watchable. It's a good season. It's just kind of meh. Not for me. Yeah. Honestly, the only one that I probably would watch. Like, Pocket 2 has some funny characters. Season 4, Adventure Camp, has a good merge, but like, fell off hard. Like, it could have been so good. Why? Really, really bad. Either did not good. Like, I'm sorry, they did not. It is absolute garbage. Like, I want to forget that I ever watched these seasons. Okay, so, that's the end of the video. Leave your comments. Tell me what you think. Subscribe, and, yeah.